Hello and welcome. We're here at the Old Trafford. You join us for this match between England and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Not sure why you'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, well, it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision. Salt, the right-hander, opening today. Buttler, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
England gets their first runs of the innings. Salt picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge. Over England are none for one.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Bowling, no reward, and that's going to fly away to the boundary. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Salt was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that was a great shot. Flies over the boundary for 6. Just to rub salt into the wounds. It was a no ball as well.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield. That is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nicely played. Runs one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Butler picks that up beautifully over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. England are none for 32.
They're continuing to go for it, and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
Couldn't get it through the field. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. They'll get at least 1 here. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England are none for 41.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Ellis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Start with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Green coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
That ends an amazing power play. Stacks of runs. They should be looking at 200 at least.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Ellis will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
There'll be runs here. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Head, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Banton, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great commitment. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
They've got busy, working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Massive outside edge. Oh, that just didn't stick. Oh, superb timing. Shot, should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
That's a solid shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Butler is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
Brook coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Marsh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Gone. Great catch.
Curran looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicely played. Runs 1.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Hit over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Yep. Nice shot, runs possible. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that. Yep. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Out. Good catch.
Jack's the new man taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be four.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Stark back into the attack. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Super shot, that. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Australia need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, and that's stuck.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Archer taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Zampa back on now. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That is quite extraordinary. Archer, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 180 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yep.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Big edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't always mind getting hit. For runs, what's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Rashid with a beautiful piece of fielding. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. Australia are none for 15.
End of the second over and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots in there and aggressive running between the wickets.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Doesn't beat the infield. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
David, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Rashid coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Head, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yes.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot, should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. There'll be runs here. Power and precision in that shot. Wood showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Big throw there, and it's on target.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Wood back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. England with a massive shout. Straight to the fielder. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Curran coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. They'll get at least 1 here. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. Huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's a solid shot. Caught, and that's stuck.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Green, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Thick edge.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Wood, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. He's quick onto that in the infield. well played. Could be a quick single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Edged it. Oh, that just didn't stick. Oh, superb timing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Out! What a screamer.
Stoinis just about ready to go out in the middle.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. They'll get at least one here.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Super shot, that. Gone. Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Carey, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Carey has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played. Runs one. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Curran coming back into the attack. Tracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Gone. Great reflexes.
Hardy out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Edged. What a ball. Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Green, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Too much room, and got what it deserved. Archer with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
The lower order left-hander out in the middle. Might swing the bat early on.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Right out of the middle. Cuts that off well in the infield. No. Terrible shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Shot. Should be runs here.
just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Nicely played. Runs one. Gone. Good work catching that one.
Ellis, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Super shot that.
Ellis gets off the mark.
There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Rashid to finish this innings. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Zampa, the right-hander, coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Massive outside edge.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.